Hello Aquarius, welcome to She-ruhz Tarot. Today's read is a general read for the collective of Aquarius. Anybody that has Aquarius in their chart, this message is meant for you. It may not necessarily be your message. It may be a message for the person sitting next to you that has Aquarius in their chart, but my full intent and purpose is to get this message directed to you personally. As you can see, I place the intent on the tarot. What are you to them? However, Spirit might decide to hijack the message and provide a different message. Fine with that. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to bring forward any messages that Spirit wishes to bring to you. So please keep that in mind. If the message kind of goes off into left field, that's why. But be sure to follow along because that message may be for you. All right. So as you can see with the intent that I've placed on here, it is in regards to an individual that you're interacting with. And I would like to remind you that when you have those kind of messages where you're interacting with an individual, the message can be directed to you personally about them, to them personally about you, or it can be vice versa. It can be that way through the whole read too, so please pay close attention. Apply where appropriate, but I do ask that you do not force a message to fit your situation. If you're not sitting at the edge of your seat saying, oh my gosh, that's me, if your bones don't ring a ding and you're not resonating with this message, I definitely encourage you to please go observe your other natal chart zodiac signs. They may very well carry the message that you're seeking. Okay. As you can see, I have the majority of the tarot cards down. I saved clarification and messages and guidance for when you arrived. Before we begin, I would like to ask Spirit to come forward and assist Aquarius and open their eyes to see, their ears to hear, their heart to feel, and their intuition to discern this message that they are about to receive. So, for your overall energy, we have the divine guidance. Divine guidance and reverse. You're closed off. The overall energy is we're closed off. We're not receiving any messages. We're refusing any guidance. We're refusing any help. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Cups. We're walking away, leaving the past behind. There, conflict, arguments, disputes with somebody from the past, and trying to figure out how to create an exciting new beginning. And determined to move on to something more stable. 4 of Gabriel, which is 4 of Wands. Interesting situation here. So in the recent past, you have the 2 of Gabriel on its side. It's not in the upright. We're not quite making a decision yet to move forward. We're still in stalemate. Maybe we're trying to make that decision still in the recent past, but the decision was not made to move forward. So you're holding back a little bit. Current energy, we have the High Priestess. Now this carries some weight over some very different things. We can be trying to use our intuition to guide us instead of allowing the divine to guide us, which, by the way, the divine and your intuition, they're tied together. So, hint, hint. Can be you just keeping secrets to yourself, being mysterious, holding things within. We'll find out as we do some clarification to see what this is referred to. And it could also be somebody that's a water energy or that has very high abilities. They're very gifted. I'm hearing empathic. They're very empathic. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. So what's to come is we've got the Queen of Gabriel, Queen of Wands, Knight of Michael, Knight of Swords, Knight of Ariel, Knight of Pentacles. So can be in reference to a confident individual that is gorgeous, steps into their high heels and looks good doing it, is moving swiftly towards either a Virgo or trying to get all their ducks in a row. Cutting away what doesn't serve, because the Knight of Michael, which is the Knight of Swords, we speak our truth, and it's the mercenary. We move in swiftly, we cut away, and then we shoot back out. So, and we speak our truth while we're doing that. So the Queen of Wands is quite possibly, we'll find out as we clarify, speaking our truth, coming in very fast, speaking our truth, and then moving steadily forward on trying to be careful in each step we take. So we rush in and speak our truth, but we don't want to move fast. So I've encountered a few people like that myself. They come in and they tell you, I love you and I want to be with you, but yet they don't do a darn thing towards it. So I'm kind of wondering if that's what we're referring to here. We'll find out as we get there. Again, please be sure to apply it where it's appropriate. If the energy needs to be flip-flopped, if it's in direction to the other person or yourself, apply it where it's appropriate for this message, okay? Let's do some clarification here. All right, please clarify the divine guidance in reverse. Personally, I love receiving my messages from the divine. I love being instructed. Okay, so that's the one that we really wanted there because that one is flipped up. Oh, so there was a painful hurt, a painful ending, maybe a betrayal that occurred, and so you're closing off. How can you be blaming the divine? Could be a Taurus as well, you know, earth energy that may have done this to you, which I'll hold my opinions to myself. I've never had a positive encounter. I'm sorry, guys, but I've never had a positive encounter with Taurus. They're very good. All the Tauruses I've encountered, they truly are. They're solid masses on the face of the earth. But I myself, having Aquarius also in my chart, have never been able to successfully have an encounter with Taurus. However, let's get back to this, and I'm kind of wondering if that's tied in. Apply that part where it's appropriate if it fits your situation. But there was a painful ending, possible some betrayal in regards to this. So you're shutting down. You're closing off your crown chakra, so to speak, and not letting any guidance or direction come in. All right, please clarify the Two of Gabriel on its side for Aquarius. What are you to them? Please clarify Two of Gabriel on its side. Emperor. Are you... Oh, it's fire energy. It's an individual. Yeah, again, Taurus is like that, though. Just saying. It's their way or their highway. No only applies to anything they say. So if you tell them no, they don't hear it. That kind of energy. But so we recognize the history, the past needs to be left behind so that you can have your Ten of Cups, so you can have your happily ever after. And the Taurus, Queen of Pentacles, has made a decision to cause an obstacle, to delay situations, to blockade creating a new beginning. To blockade creating a new beginning. Are you taking on Taurus energy? That's possible too. But control needs to be taken in regards to making this decision so that you can then have victory and be successful and move forward. That's a recent past. That's a little guidance in regards to that as well. And it can also be, the individual. It kind of elaborates on that in a twofold story there. The individual that is a very strong personality has yet to make a decision to move forward. And control needs to be taken in regards to that so that you can then move forward and have victory. 6 of Wands. Please clarify 6. What am I thinking? Well, that's that. For the High Priestess, because I was looking at the card, just so you know, I was looking at it while trying to clarify it. And for the High Priestess, we have the Hangman. Yeah. Currently, you are, and again, I refer to this as singularity, keeping it to yourself, keeping all the information to yourself, being mysterious and mystical while you look at the entire picture. And again, apply it where it's appropriate. What are you to them? You may very well be very mysterious to them, keeping information to yourself while you're looking at the whole picture, or it could be the other person. Again, apply it where it's appropriate. But watching, learning, and observing. Regretting, 5 of Cups. Not putting forth the effort, 8 of Pentacles. Dwelling on the fact that it didn't work, that we didn't put in the effort, that it's not working. Please clarify Queen of Gabriel, Knight of Michael, and Knight of Ariel. Thank you. And moving to calmer waters and doing what's right. And then calling in something new so you can work on making long-term plans elsewhere and find balance. So you want to offer a cup to the Knight of Wands? Or a Knight of Swords? Gemini? Air individual? So this is what we have on the bottom of the deck. So we have the 8 of Wands moving swiftly towards calling in something new, a new ship, so you can make some long-term plans. 3 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, find some balance between what you're being tugged back and forth on, whether it be your job or your partner, your kids, or your home life. You're being pulled back and forth, making long-term plans so that you can have equal balance and take a stand. 7 of Wands, move steadily forward, methodically, being conscientious about what you want to do. Knight of Pentacles, to offer a cup. 4 of Cups, to the Knight of Swords, Gemini, air energy. That's what was on the bottom of the deck. Apply that where it's appropriate, please. But I was told to read that out to you, so I did. Okay, let's see if we can get some guidance and messages for you, or guidance and or whatever Spirit wishes to bring forward to you. Holy cow, okay. Guidance and messages. So we've got the 5 of Swords. Be very determined. Very, very determined. This is a cut your throat kind of determination. Cut anybody else's throat who gets in your way determination, because there's some serious conflicts that have occurred, and you are to stand very, very firmly. Why did I just hear the word retribution? Retribution. Oh, that's why I heard a retribution. I didn't see that on the bottom of the deck. Queen of Swords. Cutting away what doesn't serve. filling up our own cup, building on our foundation, being logical about burdens that are placed on our shoulders, and celebrating our own wish fulfillments. This is more of a to you kind of read than it is a what are you to them kind of read. But again, for some, it can be different. So I definitely encourage you to apply it where it's appropriate. Let's look and see about the energies that are in the read here. We have Libra and Pisces a couple of times, Aries, and Taurus. Okay, those are the energies that are in the read. All right, I pray that this message has found what it needed to find and delivered to those seeking any further information or guidance in regards to this spread. I pray that it has assisted Aquarius in opening their eyes to see, their ears to hear, their heart to feel, and their intuition to discern this message that came through. May it have assisted you in being able to make the best possible choice for you in your own personal life path. And please remember that this is a kind of a third eye view, so to speak. Spirit standing off to the side, seeing the situation as it's playing out. So this is their view and their guidance and messages for you as they stand off to the side watching and seeing. It's up to you to take it in or to disregard. That's a great thing about free will. All right. So, Aquarius, I do look forward to next week to see what message Spirit chooses to bring forward to us and any guidance or messages further in that read. And until then, may all your choices be very, very blessed.